Aquarius. How you doing, Aquarius? Thanks for being here. Hope this reading finds you well. Hope you are well. Thanks for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your personal reading requests, your donations, your comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content and tap the bell notification so you know when I'm uploading more content. Now, this is a reading it's a monthly reading for March. For April. For April. I'm going to pull you 3 oracle cards. I was just looking at the ones that I just cut there. Comfort and energy. Interesting. Comfort in energy. So this is the Prism Oracle. So I'm going to pull you 3 of these and then we'll pull you some tarot cards. Let's see what's coming. Wow, this is crazy. I mean, it was popping out the side of the deck there. I knew it wanted to be taken. So this is a general message so far because you are the fifth person to get this movement card. I think Taurus had it, Capricorn had it, Gemini had it. You've got it. Movement. So there's already a collective energy of moving forward. I'm actually picking up that for the collective there is going to be great movements forward. We're in a little bit of we're in a sort of hung pattern at the minute. Movement in love for you. Movement in love. Now that might, I mean, what a great message to be able to give. Your love of creativity. So if you are someone who really likes drawing, painting, writing, anything, graphic design, production design, engineering, singing, songwriting, pottery. If you like any of those things, move forward into it. I expect that some of you watching, Aquarius, will already be doing that kind of thing. It's always good in the creative field to have more strings to your bow than just one. If you're a painter, maybe try sculpting. If you're a sculptor, maybe try painting. Also, preparing food is very creative. I mean, being a chef is an art. It is part of the arts, I think. Music, it's art coming out of speakers. Especially these days with production values and what modern technology allows us to do with computers and stuff. There really has, you know, in the late 90s, mid-late 90s, when it was becoming a new thing for programming. I'm saying this because I think it's relevant to a Capricorn who's watching this. At first, it took a decade or a bit more for the homogenization of computers with organically made sounds from naturally aspirated instruments. Yeah, it took a while. Now we are like, it's like hand in glove. There are hundreds upon thousands of plugins that help you with very clever programming and digitalization. Help you make things sound old if you want them to sound old, new if you want them to sound new. But also what we've really got cooking now in the audio world of art from speakers. And this is not necessarily music. This is like anything. Sound, really. Any sound. Like I've heard things of guys like recording their voice going backwards and forwards with reverse reverb, and I've heard some crazy stuff. But yeah, the placement of sound, the audio field, where you can actually position the sound, which is where like modern production really started from years ago. It was back in the 50s and 60s. They knew that when we can start to like, oh, we can put that instrument there, we can put that instrument here, we can put that further back and bring this further forward. And binaural microphones and things have massively helped with that. Amazing. We are in such a great place. But here's the other amazing bit. Computers, your average Mac, let's say, as great as it is, still isn't actually quite powerful enough to run all the processing that is required for all of the things that you can think to put on a track. Per track. It isn't quite yet. So there are still stages to go in audio. I mean, by the time you've put 10 plugins on something, most CPUs are like going... They are. Not on a proper, like... Not if you've got like a supercomputer, like a studio computer. No, but your bog standard. Your bog standard sort of laptop that most people would have. It can't take too much. Start processing the audio a lot and then it goes... Meh. So I'm saying all of this because it's someone watching. It's important. You need to know this stuff because it's something you're thinking of getting involved with, because it's something that you love and something that you want to move towards. Move towards it. Move towards your love. Movement, love, creativity. Okay, let's go. Let's yak in. Oh my God, have I been talking that long? Oh my God, I must have spoken for about 4 or 5 minutes about that. Self-care, strength. Also, could be talking about a Leo. So I'm going to have to rattle through, because I'm trying to make these come in at the 10-minute mark. Sometimes 6 minutes, sometimes 9. But these monthly ones, I'm trying to make them 10. Ah, so something's dead, done and over with, possibly with the Leo. So let me see how quickly I can get through this bit. Standing at the top of a mountain and shining your inner wisdom unto the world is your creativity. Will bring great joy to you and happiness to others. I mean, I've never seen this on the 10 of Cups before, but I'm seeing people at a rave, at a festival, really enjoying what is coming out of the speakers and really, really having a fantastic time. I was going to choose some other words there, but I'm choosing my words wisely. Keeping it PG. The Hanged Man. Ooh. So your music is going to make people see things from another perspective. Interesting. Don't expect that message to be coming. So yeah, sure, you have the 10 of Swords, but you got the 10 of Cups. So very balanced reading. 4 of Pentacles. This will lead to a foundation in your finances. Write it down. Get it out there. Yeah, definitely a foundation of finances. Knight of Pentacles. But get going. Get going with that. Plant those seeds on this ploughed field behind. Okay? The King of Pentacles? Wow, once you planted those seeds on that ploughed field behind the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to be growing like grapes on a vine. Check out those grapes. Check out that vine. Also, messages on the grapevine about, because it's underneath the 10 of Swords, messages on the grapevine about something, someone, possibly with the Leo, something that is dead, done and over with. Don't bother listening to the whispers. If it's someone telling you about an ex who was a Leo and they're like, pss, 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 don't bother listening, really. That sort of stuff is creates negative energy. Let's be fair. Wow, Four of Swords, rest, recuperation, meditation on your strategy, the Emperor. On your strategy. Okay, so what's really jumping out at me on this Emperor is the crystal ball that he has in his hand. I'm going to be honest, it's never jumped out at me the way that it has just then. So maybe you're a psychic. The Fool. Leap of faith. And the dog will follow. Underneath the Hanged Man. So look before you leap. Definitely. Wow. 2 cards at once. You've got the Sun. Best card in the deck. Underneath the Four of Pentacles. So definitely 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Definitely a growth in money. But to get as your final 2 cards, to get the Sun and then the High Priestess, she sees all, she knows all, and she doesn't have any limits. She knows that the only limits there are in life are limits we place on ourselves. Rick Rubin also knows that because I heard him say it in an interview. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card. What a way to... The Emperor, the Fool, the Sun, the High Priestess. Wow. In a reading that already has the 10 of Cups, gangbusters. Yes. A beginning. A sparky beginning. With your creativity. I mean, just look at the way these two energies are booming together. A creative spark that you will love. Okay. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Aquarius. Take care. Peace be the journey. Click.
Wrap it up.